Hey, what is up, guys? The Only Monster here with another Immortal replay. Yeah, let's get into the draft. We have a Shadow Shaman, probably gonna be position 4 or position 5, but looks like since he's going bottom, probably gonna be the 5. Snap probably gonna be in the 4 or the 5, probably gonna be the 4 since he's going to the top lane. Wraith King on the safe lane, Storm Spirit mid, and then Mars soft lane. Pretty normal stuff. Lycan, I haven't seen this here in a while, and since Necro got taken out of the game. Is he gonna be the safe laner? Could be, could be. And then Beastmaster, of course, is gonna be mid. Like, I mean, I think so, right? Clinks, Clinks support, and Doom 3. Yeah, he's got the Quelling Blade, so probably will be the safe lane Lycan. Um, yeah, very interesting draft on the dire. I mean, Radiant draft is pretty standard, pretty normal. But then you get you get to the dire heroes is like a forgotten hero from last patch, a position 4 clinks, and then a another forgotten hero which is basically Doom. Should be cool. Should be cool to see. They do have one broken hero on their side, which is this Beastmaster. Yeah, Beastmaster with axe is actually broken this patch, like straight up broken. Looks like the two river runes are gonna go for the radiant, so it looks like it's gonna be a 3-for-1 runes in the end. So very good start for the radiant right now. A little bit unfortunate for the dire, they weren't able to get this river rune, but they didn't have that many people, just like there. So when the numbers show up, dire's like, okay, yeah, maybe not so good. um this Beastmaster, like once he gets his bottle and like now with the addition of water runes and the fact that you're always guaranteed a rune, it's like heroes that can just spam spells, and heroes like Beastmaster or Zeus, stuff like that that can just spam your spells, and since you're always gonna have a rune, like yeah, the the spamming of spells is intensifies even more. uh Okay, then I'm not sure if they changed Lycan in any way, um, but yeah, it'll be cool to see this Lycan, because like I said, this is pretty much a forgotten hero ever since Necrobook got removed from the game. I haven't seen Lycan like not in my games and not in pro games. So this is the first time I've seen it in quite a while. So it should be cool to see. Same thing for the Doom. I haven't seen the Doom 3 in quite a while. I've seen Doom in the support position, in a pro game or two, but never. I've not seen it in my games nor in a pro game in 3. So it should be cool to see. Quite excited, and also this clinks this clinks 4. I'm also it's been done before. I've seen it before, a little bit unconventional, but it's cool. So far the Storm Spirit doing pretty well in the mid lane. I mean, it's Storm, like every single time this Beastmaster tries to just go for a right click, the Storm Spirit's just gonna drop the remnant and then overload hit onto him, and that's it's quite a bit of damage. Mars doing pretty well as well over on the top lane. But then again, I think his last hits are a little bit overinflated because of the wolves. So you should take his last hits with a little bit of a grain of salt. So far, pretty static. Uh, I'm curious to see this like, and when he gets the upgraded Helm of Dominator, and he starts running around with ancient with ancient creeps. Should be cool to see. Doom already has a bracer, so it's a little bit more tanky. The Shaman getting the pull off, oof, almost not getting the pull off. It's like this Clinks is gonna try to leech some of the XP. I'm surprised this Clinks is actually like, yeah, there we go, like not actually, oh, okay, that's why. Damn, this Shadow Shaman, yeah, you can't mess about with this Shadow Shaman. I thought, the Clinks is like, oh yeah, why don't you man fight him? And then, the Shadow Shaman clicks him once, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. It's a lot of damage. 78 damage to be precise. It's quite a bit. And then with the Ether Shock, like, too much harass. Oh no. Oh, nice. He uses the strafe to actually like dodge that hit. How does that work? I don't know, but it worked, and he had a full duration on his salve. Very cool. I didn't really know how this skill works. Like, oh, I see, 100% evasion. Interesting. Okay, okay, that's why. Interesting. As you can tell, I don't play clinks, and in my games, I don't get a lot of clinks. Stoom getting gone on, but he's a little bit chunky, so he should be fine. He's actually got quite a bit of armor. I remember he must have gotten a buff because before he used to have like literally no armor. Storm gonna get his bounty, gonna get his bottle filled up. This is yep, he has his bottle, so both heroes are gonna be able to spam the waves now. I mean, yeah, this Beastmaster is probably gonna be chilling a lot of the time in the jungle. Probably not gonna be interested in being in the lane much because things like that are just gonna happen. Oh, Clink's in a little bit of trouble. Sheepstick, shackles, first blood. Very nice. Should be first blood. Only, only one kill in 5 minutes. Like, yeah, it just goes to show how static of a game this has been. Nice little magic stick usage, to get enough mana to go for the shackles. Secures him the kill. Wow, this Wraith King has things very clear. Yeah, so you have yep, he has phase and he's going straight for the Radiance. This Mars with the over corrosion. I've actually seen Mars get tranquil boots, and I actually think that's insane. That's an insane item on Mars because like you don't really have that great of a regen, like nor mana regen nor health regen. It's like the Clinks is gonna TP over, try to secure a kill into the Snapfire, but not gonna be quite enough. Well, ooh, that's a kill. Or if he gets the last flying arrow actually securing the kill. Very nice. Nice little stack for the Storm Spirit for so you can farm later on. Doom about halfway through to his Doom. So far pretty static. But yeah, the Lycan not doing as well as maybe they would have hoped, for sure. But on the bright side, you have your Doom. He's farming pretty well. Almost at the level 6. So we'll see if he chooses to make a rotation to try to kill the Storm Spirit or something like that. But in the meanwhile, Storm Spirit dropping kind of low. Big hero rotation coming through onto the mid lane. Does manage to survive, but just barely. Would have been a pretty big kill for the Dire if they actually managed to get that. Doom is online, so he's gonna go straight for the blink, trying to get some good initiation going. Scorched Earth, not much the Wraith King he can do about that. Just kind of has to sit back and just watch. Oh, this Mars in a little bit of trouble. Clink's rotation with the Mars burst, more than enough to kill him. Now the Cookie and the Scatter Blast, enough to get the kill on the Clinks. Oh, interesting. This Snapfire going for the 2-1-1. Usually, like, if you see people getting a point in the Shredder, then they completely ignore the Scatter Blast. But this guy getting the 1 point value into the Shredder and to the Fire Snap Cookie. So that's cool. Tiber rotation coming from the Clinks onto the mid lane. This Storm Spirit's creeping on this Beastmaster because this Rasta is nearby. Looks like that's gonna be the end of that. Just kind of staring each other down. So far, let's switch over to net worth already before I forget. Yeah, Doom up there in the top of the net worth. Wraith King farming very well. He's been pretty much undisrupted this whole game, but Roar comes through onto the mid lane. Nice little cookie to create a little bit more space, and the burst from the Oracle not quite enough to get the kill on the Storm Spirit, so he's able to get away. Also, thankfully, he had the the Snapfire there to bail him out with the cookie, create a little bit of space, and get him away. Lycan, level 6, already has a Dominator. Smart's not quite level 6 yet, a little bit unfortunate, so he has to be careful, not sticking around, too much or trying to go for the last hits, because this Oracle's creeping about. Looks like the Lycan's gonna pop his shapeshift. Nice little net into the stun. Oof, the heals. Oh, now it looks like the Storm Spirit is gonna jump over the back lines. This Lycan trying to chase furiously for the kill. Storm Spirit is gonna finish off the kill on the Lycan. I mean, not the Lycan, on the Oracle, and the Lycan's just gonna start running away. Not quite able to get the kill on the Mars. Yeah, you just didn't quite have enough damage. This Doom level 8, actually on top of net worth. Pretty close to his Blink Dagger, about 300 gold away. This Beastmaster farming away. He really wants to get his Aghanim Scepter as soon as possible. Nice little stack by the Clinks, helping out his boy. The Beastmaster should be able to farm that no problem. What does the Shadow Shaman have coming in? Wand, smokes, and I think also the Wind Lace, I'm not quite sure. Storm Spirit sips in, Kiss is coming through. I think that's gonna be enough damage, and it is. Mars coming in with the Arena, dropping on the Oracle. Oracle in quite a bit of trouble. Does manage to get the Fate's Edict on himself, but not quite enough to save himself. Still not level 6. A little bit unfortunate that he's not level 6. If he's level 6, he's definitely gonna be able to save the Beastmaster in that situation, but the Radiant using their level advantage. Lycan, a little bit of trouble. Storm Spirit's full mana, and yeah, this Lycan had no mana, no shapeshift, and yeah, pretty much dead. The Dire bleeding kills right now, not really good, because I definitely feel like their lineup is very, what you might call it, very momentum based. You definitely want to be snowballing with these heroes. You don't want to be falling behind on any of these heroes, especially Lycan. But yeah, it looks like the Doom's like, alright, my team's feeding. Looks like it's time to help them out. Doom comes onto the Mars. He's not messing about. He wants to secure that kill. They get the kill. Serpent Wards are going to be dropped to secure this tier 1, so that's going to end up dropping. This Doom chasing for kills. I heard a sheep stick. Shadow Shaman gonna end up dying on the backside to the Lycan and the Clinks, and then the Snapfire gets chased down by the Doom, and then the Oracle steals the kill. Very nice. This is definitely what the Dire needed right now. Like just a little help from their Doom. They're basically their strongest hero right now. Comes in to rotate, helps them over. Very needed for sure. Meanwhile, this Beastmaster, actually, 2k gold away from his Aghanim Scepter. Once he has it, the amount of damage he's gonna be able to output is gonna be pretty crazy. Is he gonna farm the stack? Oh, looks like he's not farming the stack. I wonder if he's leaving the stack for somebody else, and if it is, for who he's leaving it for. Might be for the Lycan, I'm not quite sure. Over the top lane, Lycan going for the upgraded Dominator. This Oracle, a little bit of trouble. Shackled, hexed. False Promise is gonna come through, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to save you. And in the other side of the map, this Doom ends up going down. Oh wow, he actually did survive from that. But yeah, ends up going down anyways. A little bit unfortunate that the Doom ends up going down there. I'm not quite sure who was the one that caught him, but I'm sure it was the Mars. I'm sure it was the Mars, and I think it was the Storm Spirit as well on top of that with the DD. Enough to finish him off. Oof. Hopefully they don't see these stacks, because it'll be quite sad if you lose these stacks. I'm not sure if it was a misclick or, you know, trying to see what's happening. Mars ends up dropping. Okay, let's see. Taking around the tier 2, trying to clear the waves. And this Doom wants revenge. Blink into the Inferno Blade. Clink's chasing him down. Applies the Medallion of Courage, debuff onto him, and just clicks him down. Nice kill. Shadow Shaman gonna drop the wards, pushing this tier 2, actually making it drop quite low, so nice little use of the Serpent wards, you know. You do feel a little bit of gold onto the Doom, but I think you're quite happy about that regardless. If you're the Shadow Shaman, you know, just like this tier 2 basically more than low. Oof! 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 Down to, you know, less than half HP. And he manages to get away, so yeah, well, even better for that. See how close is this boy. Actually, this boy is very close to his Radiance, so yeah. Saint Kaya, wow, this boy is farmed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Talent of Courage, this is gonna be going for the Solar. Ether Lens. And then the Mars is going for the straight blink dagger. Smoke movement coming through, invading into the dire jungle. Looks like they're gonna find the Beastmaster before he has his Aghanim Scepter. Oof, buy your items. Very nice smoke movement coming from the Radiant, finding the Oracle and the Beastmaster. Also, I mean, they find the Doom as well, but he's able to blink out outside of the Mars arena, so saving himself. But you know, losing your Beastmaster and your Oracle, not so bueno, especially your Beastmaster before, you know, he doesn't have his Aghanims yet, which is not very good. You definitely want to get that as soon as possible. But on the other side, Doom coming through onto the Storm Spirit. This Doom wants to kill Shackles, trying to hold him back, save his boy, and he manages to do. Now Storm Spirit, Doom has ended. He wants to turn things around. Scatter Blast gonna secure the kill. Very nice by the Storm Spirit. You know, not running all the way back. You know, just sticking around. He still has mana to play around, and then once the Doom ends, he jumps into the Doom. Deals quite a bit of damage, and the Snapfire is there, you know, just to apply the finishing touch. So it looks like the stack was for the Lycan. Yeah, and he has the upgraded Dominator, so now now you have a lovely Ancient Creep onto your side. I'm not sure why they didn't give these stacks to the Beastmaster. I definitely think just Beastmaster getting Axe is like more important than Lycan getting boots or power treads, but you know. Skeletons here in the tier 2. Looks like the Storm Spirit is going to be going for the Orchid next. Smoke coming through. This Beastmaster is 8 gold away from his Aghanim Scepter. He's going to have it now. So, see if he purchases it. Klink's Falcon Blade going for the Orchid next. They're creeping about. They want to find something. Looks like they find a Mars, but that's not really the target they want to go through. Mars drops the arena. Kiss is coming through. Oh, Klink's dropping quite low, but looks like they don't have detection for him, and he's gonna be a-okay. This Lycan in quite a bit of trouble. He did pick this shapeshift, but it doesn't matter when you're disabled. They find a kill onto him. They do kill the Wraith King, but he's able to reincarnate, so he's okay. And yeah, this Beastmaster has his Aghanim Scepter. It's go time for this boy right now. Time to start throwing some axes. Doom, almost there to the BKB. Let's see what the Wraith King's gonna go for. AC, okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh, nice little dodge of the God's Rebuke. Because he's gonna start chasing him down. Sip onto the clinks, but False Promise comes through to try to save his life. Storm sips away. No real way to catch him. This Shadow Shaman quite low. Ooh, the little shredder. Almost enough, but pays for that attempt until it clinks his life. Wow, nice little Blink Doom onto the Storm Spirit. The Storm Spirit's quite a bit of trouble. I don't think you're getting away from this. Oh, Wolves clean up the kill on the Shadow Shaman. This this Doom really wants to kill. Wow, but that actually he manages to get away. That's actually insane. Arena gets popped, but just to, I guess, try to save his boy's life. Storm Spirit just gonna sip away. It wants nothing to do with this anymore. Very nice Blink Dooms by the Doom. Even though they don't really amount to kills, the rest of the Radiant team were just trying to desperately save the Storm Spirit, and long sweep in into the clinks. Lands on the kill. Nice little preparation. Had the dust prepared. But yeah, the Mars and the Shadow Shaman, desperately trying to save their Storm Spirit, and it cost them their life. And even though the Doom didn't get the kill directly onto the Storm Spirit, the fact that they got those 2 kills as a result of the Doom, pretty value. You didn't quite get the target that you wanted, but you still get something out of it. So very nice. See what this boy has. Blink Dagger. Yeah. Storm Spirit basically has the 2 orbs, the staffs. He just needs the recipe, and then he'll have his orchid online. Long sip in for the regen rune. Definitely doesn't want to miss that. And this Lycan with his Sue. They remove Necro books, but then you get this. I'm not sure what's better, but I guess you needed some type of. You can't just remove Necro book and not add something else that kind of replaces Necro book. Shot goes onto the Doom, but I'm not sure what your plan is here. You don't really have any backup. You have no one around the area, and you're just all alone by yourself. Looks like he's gonna end up going down for his sins. It's like I'm trying to finish off the kill. Gets the kill. Arena comes through onto the Beastmaster. He's quite a bit of trouble. False Promise comes through to try to save his life. This Doom trying to doom the Storm Spirit. It's gonna doom the Storm Spirit, but there's way too many Radiant heroes around him. I don't think you're actually gonna get this kill, and you might end up paying for it with your life. 200 HP, gonna survive, no problem. A little bit of an unfortunate fight there for the Dire. The Klisk is found out, spear, and then burst it down. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate that the Lycan wasn't quite there. He was getting the kill onto the Shadow Shaman at the bottom, and then while that was happening, the Mars, with the initiation onto the Beastmaster, gets the kill onto him and the Oracle, and from there on, the fight just snowballs out of control. It's like they're gonna move into the Roche Pit. That's actually so much minus armor between the little Shredder and the Solar Crest. It's yeah, this Roche is gonna go down pretty damn quickly. Aegis on the Storm Spirit, very nice. Probably one of the best Aegis carriers. K network lead for the Radiant. Things are not looking too hot for the Dire, but it's not too bad. It's definitely recoverable. You have Doom. You have False Promise to get people out of trouble, and then you also have the pretty much one of the most broken heroes dispatched. So there's always chance for a comeback. It's just gonna be a little bit harder now that the Storm Spirit has Aegis. You won't be able to just straight up doom him because he has Aegis, and he's gonna be able to get back into the fight once he dies. Nice, they get the reincarnation kill onto the Wraith King. So that's gonna be on cooldown for quite a bit. Actually, 35 seconds. He has a level 3 already, so not that long. Looks like Doom is gonna pay with his life. And they actually don't find the kill in the Storm Spirit. Wow, 35 HP. Now they finally do. The axes come through to secure the kill. Lycan shows up. Ooh, Storm Spirit in quite a bit of trouble. I mean, he has mana, so he's gonna be able to zip away. He almost gets chain stun down, but he's able to get away, fortunately. The Sklinks kind of scout things out. Sip coming through onto the Beastmaster with the little Shredder and the cookie on top. Looks like that's gonna be enough to get the kill. They turn around, look for the Oracle, and yeah, this Oracle is quite a bit of trouble. He's gonna try to TP out. Oh no, he didn't. He was just channeling Fortune's End. I see. And yeah, what a pretty nice turnaround by the Radiant. You know, recognizing that the Dire are overstepping their bounds, and they come back in with the initiation. You know, a little fake back, and then go back into the fight. Clean up the Beastmaster and the Oracle. Now having a 6k net worth lead. This Lycan almost there to his AC. Ooh, a little bit of a missed God's Rebuke there. Pops the arena to try to save himself, but not gonna be quite enough. Storm Spirit tries to jump in, try to save his boy, but he just gets doomed, and now he's gonna end up going down. Wow, what a quick turn of events! Literally from, you know, one missed God's Rebuke and, like, you know, and perhaps an overzealous attempt onto the Lycan, and it ends up biting them in the ass quite heavily. Like these two heroes are quite big. Maybe not the Mars, but definitely the Storm Spirit. That's definitely a big win for the Dire there. There are one lane of Rex down, so they do have to, you know, always be concerned about pushing that top wave in. But you know, you have Lycan, you have a lot of spawns, a lot of summon units, so you should be okay.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
His Race King going for the Basher after the AC. Spear onto the Beastmaster. Kisses are coming through, and this Beastmaster pops the Roar. So you're gonna be able to get away. There's no Storm Spirit, so there's no real catch. Blink Dagger has already been used by the Wraith King, but he's already on top of him. Pops the Blast, gets a kill onto him. Now the Clinks is next to fall, and even Clinks' career is gonna go down. Unfortunate. That was his completed Orchid on that courier. Yeah, I mean, what? 1 second. Silence onto the Doom. Dropping quite low. Has no Doom. And Storm Spirit has a decent amount of mana left. Stomp. Turn around. Pops the BKB. Oh, that was... that was funny. Oracle, you know, tried to come in, try to save his boy, but wasn't quite there in time, and ends up paying for his life. Ends up paying with his life for it. That was very funny. But yeah, it was, you know, the Storm Spirit, like maybe like 5 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, was like the big issue of the game. Now the big issue of the game is gonna be the Wraith King that is so fat. Buyback coming through on the Doom. He has Doom back in 5 seconds. It's like the Shadow Shaman's gonna get found. Now the Radiant are on the retreat. Ooh. Snapfire completing his TP. Very nice. Ooh, Elven Tunic. That's a nice item. See the Wraith King gonna pick that up? No, he has the Imp Claw. But yeah, Elven Tunic's pretty nice. The evasion and then also the movement speed and the attack speed. Very nice. Mars Arena coming through down on the bot lane. Then he tries to TP out, but the Doom is like, no, you're not getting away. He dooms him, secures a kill. BKB on the Beastmaster. Looks like he's gonna be going for the Blink next. Trying to get a little bit extra initiation. Cloak of Flames. I wonder if he's gonna take that or give that to the Doom. I see. Doom is probably gonna take that. Oh, he has an Enchanted Quiver. Oh, I wonder who's gonna take the Cloak of Flames, because it's actually a pretty good item. Beastmaster getting gone on. Pops his BKB. Storm Spirits, sipping onto the Oracle straight away. Ooh, Beastmaster getting trapped into the wars, ends up going down. Pops the roar before he goes down. But now, all the supports are basically dead, and now this Wraith King's around. Oh, nice blink out. Oh, he's there with the blink, the stomp. Nice little pick off onto the clinks by the Storm Spirit, but no way. Okay, I was about to say he might end up getting caught out, but he still has mana for a sip. Ooh, didn't quite get down the cliff. Mars is gonna TP over to try to help out his boy, so it looks like he's gonna be okay. Even gives him the bottle to get the refill. Player. Oh wait, what?
Dire's middle tower is under
Okay,
attack.
I guess not. And yeah, looks like that TP by the Mars is gonna be enough for the Dire, you know, just to back off. Doom cooldown for another 35 seconds. Jump onto the Shadow Shaman. Looks like there's gonna be a quick fish up. A quick finish. Oh, Shapeshifter's coming through.
Radiant's courier has been
He wants to go on the storm, but decides against it. Doesn't want to walk up the high ground. They saw a little glimpse of the Mars, but it looks like they don't want to chase any forward. Lycan chasing onto the Snapfire, but doesn't want to go up the high ground. Mars spear, Cookie to try to get him away. Ooh, Wraith King is in, but the face he gets casted on him, so he's disarmed. Clinks, dusted, a little bit of trouble. Kisses. Ends up securing the kill. Storm Spirit. Now Mars is gonna end up going down. Buyback on the Mars. The Storm Spirit is gonna jump on the Oracle, but he's not gonna be able to quite burst him down. And now the Lycan's onto him. Doom coming through onto the Wraith King. I's already popped the Reincarnate, so if he ends up going down, that's a pretty big kill. Looks like he will end up going down. Ooh, TP almost completed by the Beastmaster, but not quite there. Looks like he's gonna end up going down. Lycan gonna try to TP out, but oh my god, the Shadow Shaman's onto everyone. Shackles to cancel the TP. But it looks like they're just gonna turn it around. This Clinks is right here, popping the silence onto the Shadow Shaman. Looks like he's gonna try to get gone on by the Storm Spirit. He's gonna end up going down. He has no mana, he's quite low, so he needs to be a little bit careful, but looks like the Lycan is just gonna use the Shifters to run away. Wow, what a hectic fight. Who popped back there? Shadow Shaman and Mars. So yeah, quite an expensive fight for the Radiant, but they end up winning it. And, oh, the Shadow Shaman, wow, really on it. Taking quite a bit of damage from this Golem and might actually end up going down for it. This Lycan, in a little bit of trouble. Has his BKB still. He's not popping it. Interesting. Okay. Ends up going down. So very nice by the Shadow Shaman. You know, just like having the foresight to, you know, predict that the Lycan is gonna come to this area and farm. Like, did he have vision? Oh, okay, he did have vision. So he caught a sight of him. And then caught him off, you know, farming the jungle. Very nice by the Shadow Shaman. Like, the Shadow Shaman was there faster than the Storm Spirit, and the Storm Spirit has, you know, gold blink ability. Oh, nice little attempt onto the blink spear. Doesn't quite end up working out, but now he's in trouble. He's gonna end up going down. False Promise is gonna get casted on this Beastmaster, just to dispel it. Kill is gonna get secured by the Oracle. Axe is flying out, trying to find something. Not quite finding anything. Storm Spirit. Ooh. Quite ballsy this man, but he is able to get away. Oh, does end up getting stunned. Orchid coming through. Looks like it's not gonna be quite enough damage to actually kill him. He's under the tier 1. It looks like he is gonna end up going down. Not enough of his team. Oh, okay. He buys back. Oh, I see. They want to take the fight around the Roshan. He knows. He even pinks it out. He has the kisses ready to try to contest that. Wraith King moving over. Oof, trying to jump onto the Oracle, but you know he glimmers just in time before the Ray Fire Blast comes through. I mean, they have the numbers advantage right now, the Dire, so they can either smoke and try to take a fight, or just go right back into the rush pit and trying to finish it off quickly. And it looks like that's what they're gonna try to do. Clinks scouting things out. Looks like he is gonna wrap around, try to get vision of on the high ground. And it looks like the Radiant are gonna smoke up. Kiss is coming through into the rush pit. They find the Oracle. They get the kill onto him. Now there's Shaman on the run. This Doom is actually quite low. Still has Doom available, but doesn't want to quite pop it on the Shadow Shaman. He is going to end up going down before dropping down the Doom.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like that's going to be the end of that. This Snapfire actually trapped in the wards. This Wraith King finding the Lycan. The Lycan's quite low. I'm not sure you can... Yeah, he can't. Even more CPing in to try to secure the kill, and very nice fight by the Radiant. Definitely a little bit of an overextension by the Dire. You know that they're up in their high ground, waiting for their heroes to respawn. And yeah, they smoke up, take a favorable fight, get the Aegis onto the Storm Spirit, and then cheese onto this boy. Yup. Looks like he's going to go for the Swift Blink after the Basher. And onto the Rex they go. Apologies, my phone is going crazy. Looks like that's gonna be one set of racks. Luckily, they still have their tier 2 down in the bot lane. So, oof, nice quick blink, quick fingers on the Beastmaster, and wow, is it just like that gonna be GG? Arena comes down onto the Oracle. Oracle is gonna end up going down. They don't actually have. Never mind, they do. They get the kill onto the Beastmaster, and looks like that's gonna be GG. Wow, very unexpected little finish. Like, literally went from like 100 to a 0 in no time. But yeah, very cool fight. Literally, like, the Dire had a good chance. The Dire had a really good chance. They kind of looked like they were in control. They got that good team fight where I think they killed the Mars and the Snapfire and the Shaman, and the Snapfire even bought back to try to contest that Roche fight. But once that happened, they took a little bit too long to commit onto the Roche, and by the time they actually started hitting the Roche, a lot of their heroes were close to respawning, and then they had smoked up, and then the kisses came through onto the pit, landing on about 3 heroes, doing a bunch of damage. And from there on, the fight was super easy for the Storm Spirit, picking off the support of the Oracle, and yeah. And from there, the game just like snowballed out of control. This really props to this Doom. Like he really tried his heart out, and he played really well. Getting some really good blink stomps off, blink dooms onto this Storm Spirit, but it's not quite enough. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to support the channel in any way you can, like the video, subscribe, tell your neighbors about it, your grandma, your girlfriend, your onboard child. It doesn't matter. Share it. However, if you're not bothered, it doesn't matter. The mere fact that you watch this video is good enough for me. Peace out, guys.